Hey, good morning, guys. This is Ursula, your hobby container gardener. It's hot, y'all. It's early Saturday morning and it is already hot. As y'all can see, I have my patio fan on and I'm also wearing a neck fan, kind of blows a little air up, kind of keep me from sweating so much. Y'all, I gotta do what I gotta do to get out here in this garden, and if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. So, first, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Um, I didn't realize that I have gotten over um, 1,000 subscribers on my channel. So I am honored. I am thankful. Um, I just didn't realize, you know, I have a little small backyard garden, that people really would be interested in what I'm doing back here. And I also want to say thank you to my granddaughter, Lay, who recognized that I had over 1,000 subscribers. And she put a message out there thanking everyone. So I want to personally thank you for coming back and watching what I do on my channel, watching what I do in my little backyard garden, little small space container garden. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. So what I want to show you guys today is I want to give you a follow-up on what I did last Saturday on that little apple tree. So if y'all haven't watched the video, I found that I had some grubs in the container of my apple tree, and I was wondering, the apple tree wasn't getting that big, didn't look that great, barely had any leaves on it, and we mid-June, so I'm starting to investigate. I got to figure out what's going on. I'm going to turn y'all around so y'all can see. All right, so this is the little apple tree. So last week, like I said, I did some research, I did some digging, and I found if I submerge the pot into a bucket of water, that the grubs would come up, and that would be a good way to get rid of them. So I did that. That was last Saturday. So a week later, y'all, this is what I am getting. This was not on here a week ago. So it seems like every little stem on here is starting to open, and this one right here actually is trying to have blossoms. So y'all, I can't say 100% that what I did cured the problem. I do know I got rid of a lot of grubs that was down in the soil, and I am watching it. I haven't dug down yet to see if there was anything else, see if there was any more left, but I'm positive, I'm thankful that I at least see this, and that encourages me and lets me know that what I did possibly helped to save this little tree and to help it to bloom and blossom. So y'all just pray for me with this tree. I have been working with it. I will continue working with it until I see some fruit produced on this little tree. So yep, that's it. The other apple tree still covered up, still have a lot of leaves that are being torn apart. I still don't know what's doing it, but this little apple tree have me encouraged, y'all. So like I said, I'm no expert. I don't know if what I did actually made a difference, but I do see a week later that I have all this new growth that's coming on this tree. So I'm encouraged. Y'all, all these empty pots need to be, all these pots with the strawberries that died need to be emptied, and I will put something else in it. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the pot, maybe it's something I did, I don't know, but I do have one strawberry plant left, and I'm sorry, I'm just not holding out much hope for that one. So another thing I wanted to show you guys is what I have going on in the garden. Sunscald and blossom enrot. So here we go. So y'all know bell peppers, tomatoes, eggplants, squash, they can all suffer from blossom enrot. And from what I've read and from what I understand, blossom enrot can be caused by a couple of things. The most common thing is the watering issue, either too much water or not enough water, or a lack of calcium. So, with that said, I'm going to show y'all what I have going on one of my plants. Y'all see this brown spot underneath this bell pepper? That's blossom enrot. Let's see. Turn it around. And this one also have a brown spot. That's blossom enrot. When I first looked at it, I'm like, oh God, are these being scalded by the sun? Because sun scald will also cause that. Hence, right here on this Jimmy Nordello, this is sun scald. This is not blossom enrot. This is from the sun beaming down on this skin of the pepper and essentially burning it. So that is sun scald. This is enrot. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is there's a couple of things that you could use for blossom enrot. And what I'm going to be using is garden lime. Now, some people use Epsom salt. I don't find that Epsom salt helps with blossom enrot. Some people use crushed eggshells. And even though that is a good source of calcium, it takes too long to break down. So it's not an immediate fix if you see blossom enrot on your plants. Some people use Tums because it has calcium carbonate in it. Crush that up, add that to some water. I'm not sure how that works because I've never used it. I do have some garden lime. So what I will do is today I will take I'm going to inspect all of these little peppers because this plant, this is a yellow bell pepper plant, and there's one yellow bell pepper down there that I probably will be pulling today. But I will be inspecting all of these little peppers to see if they're affected by the blossom enrot. If they are, I will pull them off because it's not going to get any better. But there's hope for saving the ones that don't have the blossom enrot. So that'll be one of my jobs today is, like I said, go through, check each and every one of them, pull the ones that's affected off, and go ahead and add some garden lime to the pot. And while I'm adding garden lime to this pot, I will be adding garden lime to all of my other bell peppers and all of my tomatoes, all of the eggplants, and I don't have any squash or zucchini on the plants, but I probably will be adding to those pots as well. So just a little update, y'all. I still have a whole bunch of cherry tomatoes that need to be picked, harvested. That will be harvested today. I cut the Market More cucumber plant off. The stem had died, but I had a couple more that was coming up, and as y'all can see, this little plant is producing some more cucumbers for me. So I'm encouraged. I'm still getting some cucumbers. I will be trimming back some of these leaves because it's a lot of leaves up in here. But let me go ahead and show you guys some of this that's going on. Okay, y'all, so I found out these are habaneros. I thought I planted all Jimenardellos, but these are habanero peppers. Not sure what color they are, but at least I know what they are. So, y'all, I will be harvesting these collards. These leaves are getting huge and they are ready to come off. So I'm still thankful to be growing collards in the summertime in New Orleans. Okay, y'all. So some of these will be harvested today. These are the rainbow cherry tomatoes, and I have been harvesting like crazy off of these plants. Back up in here is the Creole. I've been harvesting like crazy off of that one. And I have been harvesting bell peppers. Some I have cut up and put in the freezer to stuff. That's some more bell peppers that are turning. That's the red. And the other ones I have dehydrated. That's the yellow one I showed you earlier. That'll be coming off pretty soon. And I have some more over there and over here. So, y'all, I just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the problems that I'm having in the garden. But I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm going to keep moving forward. So I have my okra, and I did cover them. One of my subscribers, when I was talking about the bugs, they was like, well, cover them with the netting. I did it. The leaves still look bad, but it doesn't have any worms or any bugs crawling on it. And they're starting to really develop those little okra pods, as well as over here, same thing. So the worms didn't completely obliterate my okra, and I am happy and grateful for that and for that suggestion to cover them. So thank you. Sweet potatoes, y'all. Yep, I have a lot of the stems buried down in here in the soil, and then I just let the rest of them just go up this little DIY trellis, y'all. So what I'm also excited about, and I wanted to show this to you guys, look at this beauty. So that is a sugar baby watermelon, and let me put my hand around it to give you kind of an idea of the size of it. So this is the sugar baby, still growing. The tendril is still green. What I may have to do is, since it's getting a little heavy, I don't want it to break the stem. I will get something, a stocking, a sock or something, and tie beneath it, and tie it onto the trellis to kind of give it a little support, because I don't want it to get too heavy and break. So that's the sugar baby. That's not the watermelon war contest watermelon. So y'all, I got a late start on that. But I do have some crimson sweets. This is one of the crimson sweet that's coming up. That's one of the crimson sweet, and that one. So this one is the biggest one. This one soon will be grabbing onto that trellis, and I will be training that one to grow up as well. So yeah, I'm excited about this. Little disappointed about my bell peppers, but like I said, I am going to work with those bell peppers. I'm going to pull the bad ones off, and I am going to add garden lime to that mix, to the soil, so that the future bell peppers should be fine. I don't think it's a watering issue, because I do hand water all of my pots. And that's the thing, when you're growing in pots, you are the person that has to make sure that all the amendments are there. I did add garden lime in the beginning of my planting season when I first set my pot up. That's been a couple of months. So I'm assuming the calcium that was in this pot is no longer there. It's run out. So I will be adding the calcium. All right, y'all. So y'all still have my shade screen, my screen up here, giving shade to the rest of the bell peppers because, of course, they're trying not to get sunscald on them. All right, y'all. So I am about to end this video so I can get to work. Looks like we might get a little rain, which it's overcast now and it's giving me a little relief. Y'all can see I'm sweating. All right, y'all. So once again, I just want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I want to say thank you for everyone, even if you didn't subscribe. If you just took the time and watch what I'm doing in my backyard in a small space in containers and the food that I'm growing and bringing indoors. I just want to thank you guys just for taking that time out to watch. All right, y'all. So I will keep y'all updated on what happens with these bell peppers so that if any of y'all are having issues, the same issues that I'm having with these peppers, either sunscald or blossom and rot, hopefully what I do can help someone else with their garden and with their bell peppers. So y'all, I'm about to go. I'm about to get to work. The sun is behind the clouds, so it's giving me a little reprieve from the sun so I can get a lot done while this is going on. So y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed Saturday, blessed weekend. Enjoy your garden. Grow what you eat and then eat what you grow. All right, y'all. I will talk to you guys later. I got to get to work. All right. Bye.